Alright, so let's go through the first coordinate geometry question. So we have a kite, right? So of course, they give us some coordinates A, C, respectively. And so now we are asked to find the equation of OB, which is this part. Okay, so always remember, equation of OB is y equal to mx plus c. Okay, so first thing first, let's determine what are some of the property of kite. Okay, some property of kite is that, okay, first of all, of course, it's given to us that this length and this length is the same. Next will be this length and this length is the same. Okay, there's a few more. This part, there is, okay, so we know that AC is perpendicular to OB. This is very important. Okay, the last property that we must know is that this AC actually cut OB at the center, meaning that AC is the perpendicular bisector. Alright, yeah, so this part right here is the center, is the so-called midpoint of OB. Yeah, okay, so of course now let's try to find OB. Okay, so for the first part of the question is actually testing us on whether we know that the relationship between AC and OB, there's actually a relationship between AC and OC. Meaning, for example, let's find the gradient of AC. So gradient of AC, right, is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so let's sub in the number. So let's put 10 first. 10 minus 0 here over 0 minus 5. So 0 minus 5 here. So if you calculate, right, you should get 10 over negative 5, which is equal to negative 2. So the gradient of AC, right, is negative 2. So we know that there's a relationship between two perpendicular things, right? So you just need to flip and change sign. So the gradient of OP is equal to, so you just flip, right? So for example, negative 2 over 1. Then you flip become half. Then you change sign. Because this is negative, this must be positive. So in this particular case, right, you already know, my gradient already. So the gradient of OB is half. Okay, what about the y-intercept? Because normally I want to find not just the M, I also want the C, right? But according to the picture you see here, right, there's no need to find C because we know that C is 0. You cut through the origin means 0. So the equation of OB is y equal to half x plus 0. So that is for the first part. Okay, second part, we are asked to find the coordinate of B, which is this part. So you want to find coordinate of B, right? Okay, of course, first thing we must recognize that this part is the center of OB. So meaning that AC cuts OB at the center. Okay, so first let's determine the equation of AC. So I already know, okay, my equation of OB is half x, right? Y equal to half x. Okay, now it's time to determine my equation of AC. Okay, equation of AC, I already know, okay, my gradient is negative 2. What about the C? The C, the equation of AC, right, is equal to, y equal to mx plus c. So negative 2x plus c, right? Okay, so looking at the diagram, we know that the AC actually cut the y-intercept at 10, meaning you just put 10. Okay, so just put 10. Okay, next part is to find what is the intersection. So the intersection is actually right here. I want to find the intersection between OB and AC. Let me just write here. Okay, this is part 2. Okay, so the intersection is, I equate this thing with this thing. So this is a bit of E-maths already. So you want to find the intersection, you must equate both equation of line together. So meaning you will get half x equal to negative 2x plus 10. Then this part, right, you move to the left hand side. So it's become half x plus 2x equal to positive 10. Okay, so 2.5x equal to 10. X is equal to 4. So now I know what's the x coordinate of the intersection. So this is 4 comma something, right? Okay, so now let's find the y coordinate. How do I find the y coordinate? You can simply just sub in into any of the equation that you see right here. You will get the same result. Or for me, of course, I do the simple way. I sub into equation 1. So y equal to half times 4, which will equal to positive 2. So these two, so meaning here is 2. Okay. Okay. So next part is to find the coordinate of B. So coordinate of B, I do not know. I just put maybe x, comma, y, right? Okay. So we know that, okay, this part, okay, so the 0 is 0, comma, 0. Okay. So we know that 4 is the midpoint between the x and 0. So how do I find x? So of course, 2 here is the midpoint of y and 0. So how do I find y? Okay, so let me just write here. So first thing, okay, maybe I draw another one. Okay, so this is 4, comma, 2. This is your B, which I do not know what is it. XY. Okay, then after that, this is your 0, comma, 0. Okay, so now remember the midpoint formula, right? So, okay, midpoint formula is, okay, for example, I want to find x first. So, x plus 0 divided by 2 will equal to 4 here. So of course you calculate, right, x is equal to positive 8. Okay, what about y? Same idea, y plus 0 divided by 2 will give you positive 2. So y plus 0 divided by 2 will give you 2. So y is equal to 4. So the coordinate of B, right, we have calculated is 8, comma, 4. That's it.